Full story of the Battle of Siffin, martyrdom of Caliph Uthman, R.A., and political unrest. During the caliphate of the third caliph, Uthman ibn Affan, unrest began to grow among some groups who were dissatisfied with his governance and appointments. This discontent turned into open rebellion, and eventually, the rebels besieged Uthman's house in Medina. Despite appeals for peace, the rebels broke in and martyred Uthman, while he was reciting the Quran. This brutal assassination caused shock and outrage in the Muslim world and led to deep divisions. Caliphate of Ali, After the martyrdom of Uthman, the majority of the companions pledged allegiance to Ali ibn Abi Talib, making him the fourth caliph of Islam. Ali, intended to first restore stability in the Muslim world and then bring the murderers of Uthman, to justice. However, some people, particularly Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, Uthman's relative and the governor of Syria, believed justice should be served first, even before pledging allegiance to Ali, Sen. Muawiyah's, opposition. Muawiyah, refused to recognize Ali's authority unless Uthman's killers were punished. He demanded retribution before acknowledging the legitimacy of the new caliph. This led to a severe political and ideological conflict between the two parties. 4. March toward war. The Plains of Siffin. In the year 37 Hijri, 657 CE, the two armies met on the plains of Siffin, located near the Euphrates River along the Syria-Iraq border. Two massive Muslim armies stood facing each other. On one side, Caliph Ali, and his supporters, mainly from Iraq. On the other, Muawiyah, and his followers, mainly from Syria. Ali, repeatedly attempted to resolve the issue peacefully and avoid war between Muslims, but negotiations failed. 5. The fierce battle begins. When no peaceful solution was reached, the two armies clashed in a brutal and bloody battle that lasted for several days. Many companions of the Prophet ﷺ, Tabi'un, successors, and innocent Muslims lost their lives. As the battle progressed, Ali's army began to gain the upper hand. At this critical point, Muawiyah's side came up with a clever tactic. 6. Quran pages on spears. A tactical move. Muawiyah's commander, Amr ibn al-As, ordered soldiers to raise pages of the Quran on their spears, shouting, "Let the Book of Allah decide between us." This was a strategic move to emotionally influence Ali's forces. Ali, immediately recognized this as a deceptive tactic, but many of his soldiers hesitated and said, "How can we fight against the Quran?" Under pressure, Ali, was forced to halt the battle. 7. The arbitration, Takim. To resolve the conflict, both parties agreed to arbitration. 2 arbitrators were selected. From Ali's side, Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, From Muawiyah's side, Amr ibn al-As, However, the arbitration did not resolve the conflict and was viewed by many as a failure. Some believed that Amr ibn al-As outwitted Abu Musa and turned the decision in Muawiyah's favor. Consequences and long-term impact. 1. The Muslim Ummah became divided, with Iraq and parts of Arabia supporting Ali, and Syria supporting Muawiyah, 2. The Kharijite movement emerged, denouncing both Ali and Muawiyah as wrongdoers for accepting arbitration instead of Allah's direct judgment. 3. Ali, was later assassinated by a Kharijite while praying in Kufa in 40 Hijri. 4. Muawiyah, eventually became the sole ruler and established the Umayyad dynasty, marking the beginning of dynastic rule in Islamic history. 9. Conclusion. What we learn. Even among the noble companions of the Prophet, political disagreements occurred. These disputes were not about personal gain, but about their interpretation of justice and leadership. The Battle of Siffin teaches us how internal conflict can deeply wound a united nation. Summary table. Topic description. Name of Battle of Siffin, year 37 Hijri 657 CE. Main parties: Caliph Ali Ra versus Muawiyah Ra. Cause: dispute over justice for the murder of Uthman Ra. Outcome: arbitration. Continued division. Weakening of Ali Ra. Long-term impact: rise of Kharijites. Assassination of Ali Ra. Start of Umayyad dynasty. This is one of the most emotional and impactful chapters in Islamic history, not just a battle, but a lesson on leadership, justice, and unity.